is the last week of archery, and check this, we got ourselves a wintry mix. So just got off work, should have about, when I get to the stand, about an hour and a half to hunt. So hopefully we see a doe tonight. Just as I pulled in, this doe was running across the field, and I was really hoping for good luck. I saw a doe coming in. I tried to hurry up and get a shot at her, but she got too skittish quickly. There's a trail in front of me that the deer use to go to the green field. There's no tracks on it, which means I still have time before they get there, hopefully. So we'll see what happens. So after bow season was over with, we went over to my parents for Thanksgiving to spend time with them and get prepared for PA rifle season that was coming up the next week. So we took our guns along, and Amy here is sighting in her 30-30, pretty good at 100 yards, and then I pulled out the old 243 that I was pretty confident with, and so I was shooting that at about 100 yards. Little off, but I got it sighted in, and was looking forward to a good rest of the season. And opening day of rifle season was very quiet and unseasonably warm. I saw one small 6, but I let him walk by because he's a little guy. But I went out later in the evening, and it turned out to be a little bit better than this morning. So I hunted a different spot in the evening, and check out how well that went. Check this out. Clover food plots like over there in that area. And there's been a nice buck that's been coming in there too on camera every once in a while. But I can't tell if this is a bedding or a rub or whatever, but check this out. It's definitely one or the other. There's a spot right there. And you can't really see it, but there's another one right there. So fingers crossed. And as the rain continued throughout the day, it got colder and colder, and eventually got a little bit into flurries and windier. And as the temperatures dropped, the deer started to move. Had this nice little doe walk across in front of me. Had some camera malfunctions right after this buck came through. A couple does came behind it. This little buck was right in front of me, and got a shot at the does because I only had doe tags left. But shortly after that, this doe comes right behind this little buck. I think I got one. There's a spike buck and 2 does over there. I have another tag, but I think I'm gonna hold on to that until Saturday, so Amy can get a doe at least. But I'm pretty sure I saw her drop in the corn. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm hoping it was a good shot. Alright, so it's about half hour till daylight ends. There's still a little spike buck running around over there. I don't know if you can see. You can see part of his back right there. I'm hoping he lifts his head. You didn't really hear me. So anyway, I shot from up here, and I'm pretty sure I saw her pile up in the corn. So I'm gonna start walking that way. Hopefully the buck takes off. It's a little guy. There's deer tracks all in this corn. And the reason I'm walking to get the doe now is because I'm trying to get out of here before it's too dark. I'm pretty sure it was a good shot. I felt pretty good about it. I was trying to aim between 2 trees. Oh, there goes 3 of them. I don't know if you see their white tails running. There they go. but I felt really good about the shot. I thought I saw her fall over here somewhere. Let's see, hopefully I got her. See, I didn't even range it. It was just the edge of this woods. And I had it in between two trees. And felt pretty good about the shot. And I thought I saw her fall over here somewhere. I felt like it was a good shot, but the weird thing was that the two does, or the three does and the buck, didn't run off or anything. So that was the weird thing to me. So we'll see if we can find it. Bad news. I did not find any blood, nor did I find the body. I don't know if my mind was just playing tricks on me or what, but on the video it looks like I saw him lay down or fall down or whatever. But I thought that's the case was anyway, but I got down there and all I found was deer poop everywhere. So I'm heading back to the truck. I'll break it down what happened since the video was a little shaky. Explain what happened. So let me unpackage this for y'all. Back at the truck now. That was about a 230 yard shot. I had my gun sighted in at 100 yards, and I made a mistake. First mistake, I didn't carry my rangefinder. Even though it's not archery, you should always carry your rangefinder with you, because you just assume that it's 100 and you're gonna miss. So anyway, if you just assume it's 100 and just go with it, you're gonna end up like me and missing. So always make sure you have a rangefinder. Mistake number 2, I didn't carry all my tags with me. After I shot at that first doe, that second doe gave me a good opportunity to shoot at it, but I didn't want to shoot at her because I didn't have that second tag with me. So I just assumed the first one was dead, and I was going to save the second one for Amy. So always have all your tags with you. And then that was the first time I've actually ever shot at a deer free-handed. When I mean free-handed, I mean like with no tripod, bipod, or whatever. I've always shot my guns with a bipod because it just helps your shot so much. Either I shot it with a bipod or a shooting house rest. It just steadies your shot more, and it helps tremendously. So rangefinder, and make sure you're sturdy shooting free-handed. If you can't shoot free-handed, make sure you have something to rest it on. Last thing was always have your tags. I think I said that. So I learned a lot. There's a lot of things going through my head right now that I could have done. Like, I got out of the stand, or like I said, with the second doe could give me an opportunity to shoot, and I just didn't take it because I didn't have that tag with me. But also when I was walking to the check on to see if I got her, those 3 or 4 deer were standing right there looking the other direction, had no idea I was walking. I was probably maybe 100 yards before they realized I was there. So, as you saw in the video. So, always think ahead, always have your tags with you, always have your equipment with you. But it was a really good first day of rifle for me. This morning I saw a shooter 6, but I passed them up because I already shot a 6 this year, and I still have Amy's buck tag, but I wasn't going to shoot it with a 6. So, but looking forward to next weekend. I still have 4 more hunts. I have 2 morning hunts and 2 evening hunts. So, looking forward to next weekend. Hopefully, Amy's going to be going with me this Saturday morning to the airport stand, bright and early. Nice warm shooting house. So I'm hoping she gets one because she still got a buck tag, and of course now I have 2 doe tags. So hoping to
do something there Saturday, and if not, I'll come to the corn again Saturday evening. I just wish, because this is the third time that I've seen deer in this cornfield, and they're just out of reach. That or a tree limb's in the way, and so I just wish I would have thought through and moved the stand closer to that back far end, because it's right now it's like right here, and I wish I would have moved it to here, closer to that back wood line there. But learn everything. This I'm appreciative for this place that I can hunt. It kind of just came out of nowhere, so kind of threw some things together, and it's been a good season so far. I'm not sad at all. Amy got her first deer and I got a buck, so, and that's my third buck in like 10 years of hunting, so I was thrilled the way that hunt came together. So anyway, that's my deer report for today. We'll see you next hunt this Saturday. So then that next weekend, we got a really nice cold front, a lot of rain coming in, and very, very windy day. Took Amy out for her first rifle hunt in PA, and most of the time she slept, as you see here. But I don't blame her, because we didn't see hardly anything, just because how high the wind was that day. So very windy, as you can tell. A couple deer that we saw really far away, bedded down, as you see through the binoculars here and the binos. About the only deer we saw bedded down, and then we saw one as we were walking out, but didn't have a chance to shoot it. So I saw one in the binoculars up in that clump of trees. Then as the day got on and the wind finally died down, I went out in the afternoon and was hoping for a better chance. Harrison was hunting that night too with his girlfriend, so we were both hoping to get something big. Hey, what's up, guys? Just got back to the truck. I didn't see anything, but as I was coming back to the truck, I heard shots fired towards the airport stand. Harry's up there with his friend. And then I got an awesome call. He said he shot at a big buck. He said it was a little far, but we're going to go help him and see if we can find it. So let's go meet up with him. Tell me something good. I said, tell me something good. Uh-oh.
It was like just dark enough where I could see him.
Where was he at?
I couldn't see exactly where he was at. He was past this tree.
Oh, wow.
He was out in here.
Okay.
There's a far shot, but I'm pretty sure he was past the tree. But
So no blood yet?
not that we could find.
Yikes. Just how many points you had, or?
I couldn't even tell that. I just saw, you could see it.
Yeah.
And it looked pretty nice, so we'll see.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Okay, so super quick update. We did not find any blood for Harrison's deer. Deer was coming into the food plot with a doe. Harrison went to open the windows to shoot the deer, and accidentally banged the window. Deer ran for a few yards, then stopped. Harrison went to take a shot. It was kind of getting dark, so doesn't know how good the shot is. So his dad came over to help him look for it. So I'll give you an update when we find him out. Well, update on Harrison's deer. We were feeling pretty low last night. Didn't find any blood, and feeling kind of low. And then this morning I get a text, and they got this bruiser right here, and super happy for him. Got a nice heart shot. It's a 10-pointer with a little kicker, making it 11. So congrats to you, Harrison. Friday I am pulling it all day, and Saturday I'm pulling it all day. So I'm hoping to get it done this weekend for last rifles. Morning, guys. Oh, snap. Sorry about that. There are deer running everywhere. It is a nice, cool morning. Last 2 days of rifle season. I got 2 all-day hunts planned for today and tomorrow. I've already hit almost a nice 6-point this morning. Almost didn't have to get far from my house. Super excited. It's been a nice warm week. And then cold snap today and tomorrow. Didn't bring my sidekick, sadly, but you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. They don't always want to go. Anyway, so I'm really going to be looking for deer on the way in, but finally a cold snap. It's supposed to be getting snow tonight, so looking forward to the walk-in and hopefully get some deer. So things didn't get to go as planned that morning because there was a big mix-up, so I didn't get to go to the airport. I ended up going to the big tower in the middle of the woods, so hoping that was going to go well, but you'll see what happens. Update on my setup. I was going to hunt the airport stand, but I was notified when I got here that someone's going to be hunting it, so extremely disappointed, but hunting a new spot. I haven't hunted before, but there's buck sign everywhere when I came in. I've ground hunted near here, and there's lots of trails that cut across, so we'll see if I'll be able to get a shot at one. It's honestly not a terrible setup. It is a little more open than I like, but with different conditions, it probably would have been a little bit better, especially if we had some snow involved with it and maybe a little more wind.
Big buck follows
It was a very
doe.
quiet morning, and as I was changing stands at lunchtime, this buck and this doe run out in front of me and shot at this doe really close, and she ran across to the neighbor's side. So I started tracking her blood trail. Soon after I took this video, I shot her within probably about 5 yards, but I think I pulled a little bit to the left and it hit her pretty far back. So not a lot of blood. I found some blood, but traced it to the neighbor's land, and you'll see what happens. Sign, but it's sign. I've been trying to find, but I found this on a tree. She ran up this way. I wish I had my GoPro running, but I didn't. I wasn't even expecting to see a deer. I was just walking to the airport stand, so let's keep following this trail and maybe we'll find her. Well, it is 10 till 5 in the morning. Last day of rifle. Got some boys coming over. Gonna go do some last gun season. Yesterday I had some highs and some lows and then some highs. It was just a whole mess, as you saw. So, gonna get ready for last day. I got my cousin Dusty and Jared coming over. Jared's his first time deer hunting, so I'm gonna either put him in my 2-man or my or the big tall 8-foot that I was in yesterday. So Dusty's gonna be with me at the airport, so let's get to it. Well, it is the last day of gun season, and I got 2 new hunters with me. I got Jared and Dusty. We're gonna rack them and stack them today. I'm gonna head to the airport, and Jared will probably take the one that I was in yesterday. So last day, never know what can happen. Deer should be moving. It was a very quiet morning the first couple hours. Me and Dusty saw squat. Didn't even hear maybe 2-3 shots opening morning, like within the first hour of light. Usually you hear way more than that, but so he and I just chilled and had a good time with each other's company, and a little later on we went for a hike, and you'll see what happened. So we went for our hike and moved down by the 2-man and down on the state game lands by this creek and these cedars, and we were there for maybe 30 minutes before this nice either little 8 or big 6 comes walking in, and I set Dusty up all nice, and right after I took this video, he went to pull the trigger and all his gun did was click, and nothing happened. I'm trying to get his attention there, and nothing happened. It just clicked. His gun didn't go off, so we don't know what was wrong with his bullet. Oh my word. Just had a nice 6x6 come by. Trying to get Dusty on it.
That's not what it is, gun wreck, because he pulled the trigger and it clicked. So I'm hoping to call it in. I know, I heard it click. What happened? I don't know. Was there a bullet in it? Yeah. Did you see its rack? Yeah. Oh, it's a nice 6x6. Yeah, he was crossed over there through the pines, and I had a clear shot, but I was gonna let you take him. I was going to, but I was like, I didn't see him. You pointed. Well, I got your message today. Oh, my word. So we followed the buck up to the hill that you can see from the airport stand to this thick stuff. I'm overlooking the top of it. Dusty's all set. So I'm gonna try to glass this for a little bit, maybe head over to that ridge and see if he's down there. I can't believe that. We're just walking through the woods here. Checking out for some sign. And just walking around. It doesn't look that old there. I'd say probably a day or two maybe. There's another smaller one right there. 6 point. Bucks are definitely in here for sure. So pretty much the rest of the day we put on a drive for Jared and hopefully pushed one up towards the cornfield. Didn't happen, but saw tons of buck and deer sign. Definitely keeping my mind open for this place next year. Maybe putting a hang on close to that. But overall, we had a good time and just enjoyed being with each other. Did you guys have fun today?
Oh yeah.
Should we plan on this next year?
Mhm.
Dusty, are you hoping to get revenge next year?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us today's hunt, and see you next year. Yo.